more news on the conflict in Iran. I thought they had a ceasefire going on, and then fucking Israel comes in and just like it's two fucking bastard kids fighting each other, and then the fucking dad has to come in and just like, hey, stop it! You better stop it, guys. What are we doing? Like, I mean, this almost seems comical. Like this world feels so unserious right now. And it's kind of hard to feel even worried about World War III when maybe we fucking need it. So apparently, what happened was
Media breaking news. The talks between Iran and European leaders in Switzerland have just ended, and there's a lot of updates to listen up. Number one, an Iranian source said at first negotiations were very tense because both sides made allegations against each other about the recent past and about the conditions of the U.S. withdrawal from the Iran nuclear deal. But then both sides took a break, and after that break, the talks were much more positive. But when that same Iranian source was asked about whether Iran had agreed to end its uranium enrichment capability, they said, quote, no, because that's a bold red line for us. Okay, what else? Meanwhile, during all this, there was a UN Security Council meeting with representatives from both Iran and Israel, and Iran accused Israel and its allies of breaching international law by attacking Iran and called on the council to act, where then Israel's diplomat responded, quote, how dare you ask the international community to protect you from the consequences of your genocidal agenda? You are not the victim. You are not a diplomat. You are a wolf disguised as a diplomat, and we are done pretending otherwise. Wow, is there more? Yes, and then shortly after he confirmed the war will continue until... We have breaking news. Iran has confirmed it will only speak to the U.S. if Israel stops their attacks. This was reportedly told to European leaders today in Switzerland, who held direct talks with the Iranian foreign minister. Anything else? Well, when the European leaders were told this, they told Iran that the U.S. does not necessarily have the authority to stop Israel's military actions, but that they would relay the message to the U.S. Well, that's true, right? Israel started this war unilaterally and likely wouldn't end it even with U.S. pressure, right? That seems correct. Israel's UN Secretary General confirmed today the fighting will continue until Iran's nuclear capability is given up. What's the point of Europe talking to Iran then? Like, is peace even possible without the involvement of the U.S. and Israel? Iran's foreign minister just said in a statement he is ready to meet with European leaders again in the near future, and, quote, Iran is ready to consider diplomacy once again, and once the aggression is stopped and the aggressor is held accountable for the crimes committed. And he also added that Iran's defense capabilities were non-negotiable.
will there ever be peace in the Middle East, boys? Unlikely. Those people are fucking violent. But I digress. Wait, hold on. I probably shouldn't be saying this with this guy on the fucking. Um, we can just edit this out. I don't even know what he was saying, to be honest with you.
So it seems there were no major breakthroughs in the talks today. Nothing substantial. The war will continue happening, although Europe and Iran may keep talking in the future. But you're right, it may be limited in possibilities without the U.S. and Israel at the table. Wow. We have breaking news. Iran has confirmed it will only speak to the U.S. if Israel stops their attacks. This was reported.
Says if they stop the attacks. What attacks? I thought there was a ceasefire. So, hold on. Let me hear this again. There was a ceasefire. 12 hours, 12 hours, then what, 24 hours. It was supposed to stop. Like, what, yesterday or today, even? The fuck is that thing right there? Y'all see that? See that fucking monster? Jeez, oh, this is the man right here. Anywho, I could have sworn there was a ceasefire going on, but fucking, I guess, pissy pants fucking towel heads and then pissy pants tiny capper heads were just like, Daddy America, please, please. Tell him to stop. No, you tell him to stop. Daddy America. And it's just like, oh my God. And then Trump's literally their dad. Like, Trump is literally the world's dad. Like, he's about sick of it. Man should be fucking golfing and fucking Mar-a-Lago. He's over here saying fuck on television. Ooh. He said fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God. The man has the best mugshot of all time. Other than let's see, who has the fucking sickest mugshots? Not interested, bitch. So, Yo, Jay-Z's mugshot's pretty sick. Pablo Escobar. That one's pretty gnarly. I guess scary as fuck. What in the fucking Bubbles' second cousin is going on here? She, she's definitely hoarding all the shopping carts. She's hoarding all the shopping carts, man. Holy shit. We got on a little tangent here, but oh, look at Kid Rock. This looks like my buddy Quinn. Face and all. Baby. Who's that? Is that Rick James? I'm Rick James, bitch. Oh, it's James Brown. It's James Brown. Okay. Oh, Rick James, bitch. Good. James Brown. Oh, what in the fucking Beavis? Hype. I can't do it. That's great. That's actually South Park. That's a pretty sick Google search. If you don't ask me. So, all right, now I lost my train of thought. I don't even know where this podcast is going. I had a couple things I wanted to talk about, but I forgot. You know, fucking Thunder won the finals. Halliburton got hurt. It's kind of sad. He broke towards ACL, and ESPN proceeds to show it like 170 times. And then, like, even wasn't his dad crying too? Like, hold on, I don't remember. It's probably even more fucked up that I'm looking it up. Shit, I really misspelled Caliber. There's no way. Oh yeah, yeah. And then they proceed to show his dad crying. I'm not gonna show it because later that'd be very hypocritical. Oh. Yeah, see a lot of gambling. I have an addiction. It is what it is. A dick burger. You think Tim Dillon would want a dick burger? I know this thing would want a dick burger. Oh man. See if there's anything we can react to. At current events in comedy, let's go with that. This all looks fucking stupid. Dude, when I found out this guy was British, it felt like a red coat stabbed me in the heart with a bayonet. Speaking of comedy, I bet you this is probably just a rant about fucking trannies or something. Since I feel like he doesn't even do stand up anymore. It's just fucking, it's like social justice rants, which is, it's not fine. Of course it's fine. And he does like make jokes out of that, but like, come on, just make me laugh. Stop making me sad about the fact that there's fucking so many trannies around the world so screwed up. What now? What now with Trump? So a protester. No kings, no kings. It's like these fucking freaks with dead ass just come up with anything to protest. It's like you think Trump's a king? No, he's a fucking president. And he's gonna serve his fucking 4 years. And he's gonna fucking bounce. And that's just how it works. No one's a fucking dictator. No one's a fucking king. And it's just like, come on. Like, I didn't like Biden, but he was still my fucking president. The old geriatric son of a bitch. I liked him near the end, though. He was wearing a Trump hat. He's like, fuck this old bitch. Fuck this bitch Kamala. They're phasing me out. Trump supporters. Yeah, it's about right. It's about right. But then that's Kamala supporters. So you got the yin and the yang. And then you got everybody watching on the side, like, the fuck, look at these freaks. Let's see what it is.
He tells a joke about, Puerto Rico. The number of mentions on CNN about this joke in the last 48 hours, this was as of last night, 143, on MSNBC 101, on ABC 53, on NBC 32, and on CBS 31. In 2 days, they talked about that joke effectively nonstop. Now, what's the difference? Well, one difference is that it was a comedian telling a joke, and it's the president of the United States telling what he actually thinks. He tells a joke about...
To be honest, boys, I kind of spaced out and was thinking about other things. So, sorry to the Marine rapper that stole your content, and I'm not gonna add anything thoughtful to it. My bad, buddy. On to the next. On to the next.
Wesley Hunt just bought.
Oh, hold up.
He slammed Bill Maher with so much logic that he started buffering mid-sentence like a modem from 1998. Watch this.
Trump is putting the Robert E. Lee name back on buildings. I mean, are you down with that?
So when I was at West Point, I actually lived in Robert E. Lee Barracks when I was there. And as I said,
Robert E. Lee went to West Point.
Yes, he did. That's why the barracks is named after him. My brother, sister, and I are matriculated through West Point. We all graduated.
I got a Robert E.P. I'll be back.
Graduated. And I'll never forget walking under the threshold of Robert E. Lee Barracks and think to myself, damn, this is one hell of a country. Because only in America can someone like me walk into a building named after a Confederate general and then be a successful West Point graduate. If we start changing the names on buildings, then every single building would be named Jesus Christ based on perfection. I bring that up because I want to talk about the progress, and the idea of us changing names on buildings actually doesn't harken us back to times where they weren't as good.
And statues,
and how
too?
can we not? My wife I've been black my whole life.
Yes.
So far, still. My wife is white, and we have 3 biracial.
He said so far. He's still considering the old Michael Jackson. Because at the end of the day, all Michael Jackson wanted to be, like South Park said, was a little white girl who went to pageant. No, sorry, I'm being ignorant. I'm being indignant. Okay, hold on. Let's finish this video because this guy's actually saying some pretty cool stuff, I guess.
Children, and I cannot wait to show them and take them to places that wasn't always the case. There was a time when your mother and daddy could not be married. My children are going to have the opportunity to be second lining down in New Orleans, and then my wife is from Iowa. They'll be on the farm with their grandfather in Iowa. That is America.
Yes.
And I do not want to take down these statues and change the names of these buildings because they're a reminder of what was. And if we don't remember it, we are doomed to repeat it.
Wesley Hunt just body.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody who has a brain. Someone who is rational. Someone who is not fucking stupid and always race obsessed. Even people who are not racist become race obsessed, you know, but fuck, it's so funny, man. It's so funny. Like, racism's just so funny.
I played around with.
Nobody means anything by it. And honestly, sometimes I say things that are so ignorant that some of my friends will actually like think like, holy shit, maybe this great dude is actually like racist. Maybe he really is fucking like that prejudice. I was like, no, bro. Like, no. Fuck no. I'm not like that. I mean, my humor is so sophisticated that people think I'm dead ass. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next.
The podcast I did.
I got bloody mad.
How long have you been sitting on this one?
Forget self-driving cars.
Kendrick said something?
Yes. He said, we don't let no white comedians talk about.
He said, don't let no white comedians talk about no black woman. That's law. Yeah.
Everyone listen up. Get the earwax out of your ears. A black woman speaking. Drive my Altima. Drive my Altima. With a bumper hanging off. Swerving in the other lanes. Driving on 610. And she. With I got the furry slip side, the furry slides, and the furry steering wheel. I'm gonna merge it to your lane. I'm gonna get the insurance. The insurance.
What's my opinion on it?
Yeah.
Oh, have you not heard it?
No, what'd you do?
Oh, I had an opinion on the internet about it. Wow. That was pretty.
So you like going back and forth, especially like you said, if they're
only
names.
if you're big enough. Like I'm not going to go back and forth against like a nobody. But if you're the biggest rapper in the world and you take a shot at me, that wasn't even the line that really bothered me. It was the next one that bothered me.
What did he say?
He's like, to the N-words that coon and the N-words being groomed slide on both of them. And a lot of people interpreted that as he was talking to Charlemagne and Alex Media, who I do the podcast with.
Yeah.
Now, to me, the word slide has...
Excuse me. The gas cap's on that.
I never open up about my own sexuality, but I will right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm bad at whacking off.
What? Bad at it?
Yeah.
How could you be bad at it?
I know. You would think it would be easy. I didn't even know about lotion.
Oh, till when?
Till somebody that was intimate with me said, "What are all those big red scabs on your cock?" And I was like, "That's from my furious whacking off." I use like gloves.
What kind of gloves?
Sandpaper. No, look, this is my move. First of all, I'm not good at getting laid.
This is obviously a bit by him, you know, you're saying something funny. But my favorite one is when I think it was Joe Rogan. I'm not sure who it was, but I don't think I might not have been Joe Rogan, but it completely flew over his head. Where it's like Norm says like, you know, I quit smoking, and he's like, fuck, I don't know how the story goes, man. Maybe I'll just show you. I think this is one of them.
I know to smoke.
I'll smoke it for you if you know.
No, I'm trying to.
I just figured it would be rude not to offer you a light.
It's nice, but I'm trying not to. And I feel if I
sitting there with a cigarette,
I feel if I took one puff. I have an oral fixation, my doctor tells me, which is not good.
How did he know that?
I was sucking his cock. I was sucking his cock. You're a
Oh man. Oh my fucking god. That was one of them, but that wasn't the one. But like, it was similar, where he was just like, he's like, I don't smoke. No, I don't smoke.
You're Norm MacDonald
Yeah, I
fan?
loved him. He's a great guy, man. Just randomly, for some reason, twice I was on flights with him. And one time we were on this flight, he was telling me, yeah, I stopped smoking. I don't smoke anymore. The moment we land, he goes right into a fucking store and buys a pack of cigarettes. And he's lighting the cigarette up before he gets out the door. I go,
I stopped smoking. I don't smoke anymore. He goes to the first store he can find and buys a pack of smokes and just starts smoking. Like, that's the type of comedy that's just like, is it effort or is it just like so much creativity behind it? You're just like, oh my god, like who else but Norm could think of shit like that? And it's just so funny. Like, I couldn't imagine being his friend, just constantly like, you don't even know if he's ever serious or not. It's just so fucking funny.